Hi, this is Scott Jordan, and you are watching live here at Cellars of Sonoma in beautiful Railroad Square, Santa Rosa, California.
I'm not surprised, not everything lasts. I've broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track. Talk myself in, I talk myself out. I get all worked up, then I let myself down. I tried so very hard not to lose it. I came up with a million excuses. I thought of every possibility. And I know someday that it'll all turn out. You'll make me work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, that I'll get so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to TV Tuesday Live, where we talk about wine, we'll taste wine, and oftentimes we'll actually do some food pairings. And tonight, we are going to pair up some really cool appetizers with the wines that we have on one of our flights here in the tasting room. And what we've decided to do is pair up 4 different wines. And tonight I brought in Chef Evan. He is known as the Knife for Hire. He's got a great business of bringing his cooking skills right to you. He's going to tell us a whole bunch about that. So let me introduce Ivan. Welcome to TV Tuesday Live. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah, you were on the road today. You told me you just got in from...
Yeah, I just did 10 days or 9 days in New Orleans.
I don't feel sorry for you, not one damn bit. Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
How was it down there?
It was cool. It was. I got to do Mardi Gras. I got to have like some really nice weather throughout. Got to have lots of good food down there.
And you haven't slept.
It was good. Not much, but that's sort of a Mardi or a New Orleans thing, I think.
I love it. I love it. So tell the guests what the Knife for Hire is all about. You go right to somebody's house and cook the dinner for them?
Well, it's sort of a two-part answer for you. The first part is the personal chefing, where I can be hired for anything from catering to single dinners. I've done craft service on movies. I've helped out other restaurants in the area when they were down a cook or when it was a holiday and they just wanted extra staff. And so pretty much, yeah, any other time that you'd want a chef there, I can be there. Now, in addition to that, the business is sort of diversifying into culinary staffing and helping get other employees to where they're needed in a similar manner. Like if you have a holiday party and you just need a bartender that knows what they're doing, then you can hire a bartender like that. If another restaurant's down a dishwasher or down a waiter, they can be connected in the same way.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm the primary employee of it, and I'm exercising it to its fullest extent, but I'm not the only person that can be utilized in that manner.
And I'm sure restaurants get into crisis mode when all of a sudden they're going, uh-oh, so-and-so can't show up and they don't have a backup and a busy schedule coming up.
I actually decided to start this business because when I was working with Manzanita in Healdsburg, we had a dishwasher and a busser both call in sick on the same day. I spent 2 hours of what should have been prep time calling on phones, getting the wrong impression at other restaurants and stuff like that, just trying to fill 2 positions that it would have been much easier if I could have called one number and had it sorted out for me.
Wow, and that's a great service.
That's the plan.
I love it. That's
it's
good.
Still in a building phase. I'm like I said, I'm restructuring it so that I'm not the only employee of it.
Right. Well, great idea, and we'll find out tonight what his ideas that came up with the wines that we're showing. The wines that we're going to start out with today is we're going to start out with Sauvignon Blanc, and this Sauvignon Blanc comes from Monterey. It's Bono Sauvignon Blanc, and what did we pair up with that?
We have a Swiss chard roulade with a citrus cream cheese.
And Andy, you get a chance, you can take a shot of that.
So for that, I've just really flash wilted the chard, then softened up the cream cheese, mixed in some orange zest and
Ooh.
a little salt and something else. I don't remember what else I put into it.
We'll find out when we eat it. Oh my.
And I'm
Fabulous.
hoping to add in structure where the wine is from the chard, where the wine doesn't have it. A little bit of fat from the
Oh, nice.
cream cheese.
Nice. See, you know, those of you that tune in from other parts of the country, you guys are sitting in some really cold, nasty weather, and you don't always think about white wines. And one of the things that we have to get away from is only thinking about wines based on weather and really base it on the meal, or in this case, the beginning of your meal. What a great way to start out a meal with a nice little appetizer like that. This is wonderful. Wow, this is really good.
Yeah, I've always actually sort of favored white wines for their drinkability, not in their lack of complexity, but in they're a little bit more open at the beginning of a meal. They're a little bit more accessible if you just want to sit down and have a glass. If you're opening up a red wine that really deserves to be cellared or something like that, then you're probably overdoing it if you're just sitting down for a couple of apps or something like that.
Wow, that worked out really well. Nice clean finish on the Sauvignon Blanc.
Very nice.
Retail price on that, somebody tell me, what is that, 15 bucks? 14? 12. Wait, the price is going down. In 10 minutes, it'll be about 8 bucks. So, well, $12 is ridiculous. I mean, that's just crazy. Beautiful fruit, and it has a screw cap, and you can say whatever you want. Well, he took it away from me, but you can say whatever you want. I really like the screw cap. I think that is a cool way to get to when you drop it. Doesn't matter. I like to be able to get to my wine, so I don't always have an opener in my hand. You know, I mean, I love just grabbing it and opening it and making it simple. And I'm really okay even in higher end wines. I'll get a lot of pushback because people they love the romance.
Right.
But I like the simplicity of it.
And you got to give it points for not being able to cork the wine as well.
Yeah,
I mean, your case loss is so much less.
Yeah, and that can be, you know, fairly significant, especially in an expensive wine.
Oh yeah, you go ahead and you buy a couple of cases of really high-end wine. You have a bottle or two that get corked, and
you're in trouble.
You could have avoided that by putting a screw cap on.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's a great use for Sauvignon Blanc. Fabulous price point. I mean, really, you got to be kidding me. Beautiful fruit from Monterey. That's Bono's Sauvignon Blanc. We have it here at Cellars of Sonoma, and you can get it online at cellarsofsonoma.com if you're looking there, or you can call a tasting room at 707-578-1826. Order your Sauvignon Blanc, and what we'll do is I'll get a little more info on these appetizers, and then we can throw them up on the website and let people know what
Sure.
they were all about.
Yeah.
And then we'll have links there as well. So if you need to hire a chef and you want to have a dinner party, I have lots of wine club members that always they have like a monthly party, and they'll bring in all kinds of different wines. Sometimes they'll bring wineries in, but oftentimes they'll hire a chef. I just think that's very cool to have that experience in your house and just have somebody take over and do that for you.
Well, I mean, it's more intimate than a restaurant, but it's just as nice and just as fancy.
Yeah, no, I love that. So I'm going to ask a question out there. Those of you that are watching live, you are able to ask questions. There's a little dialogue box to the right. If you're on our website, you can ask questions. Kevin is our moderator. He will tell me when you ask any questions. I'm going to ask a question and see if you guys get the right answer. We will take just a slight break. Going live, you'll see the entire video, but we like to break these up into 10-minute segments. So I'm going to ask this question for the break. Which of the following likely describes a wine made from Zinfandel grapes? Citrusy apple and pear aromas, berries, jammy, spice, grassy, oaky, cedar, dry, high tannins, peachy. Which of those four, A, B, C, D, would be talking about a Zinfandel grape? And we'll answer that as we take a break. We'll be right back, and we're still live